Hello everyone, welcome to another Twinflame message. I'm recording the summary of my reading as usual, trying to save you some time, trying to make all the things I need to say fit in a relatively short video. That's the reason why all the cards are laid out already, in case you're new to my channel. So let's see how this Divine Masculine is doing, what's happening in his life. This DM is having trouble making a decision, here with the Two of Wands card. He's trying to make some plans, make a choice that would have long-term effects on his life, so it's a big decision. He's not sure whether this choice he's thinking about making is going to lead him to victory or a heartache. He's been hurt in the past, so he's scared of getting hurt again. These two cards, the Magician and the Queen of Cups, fell out as soon as I started shuffling upside down. But I put them back because I wasn't even done asking my question. But clearly they wanted to come out. They fell out the second time in the upright. What this means is that the Divine Masculine is doubting, questioning whether his dreams regarding you can come true, can turn into reality. He's doubting whether he would be successful if he came in with an offer right now, if he approached you right now. He needs to change his perspective, look at things from a different point of view. The Tower upside down is telling me that he's delaying change by being so indecisive and by clinging to the past. This past he's clinging on to is a marriage that's not really built to last. It's not built on strong foundations. The other thing that's delaying change is fear of rejection. He's scared of being rejected by you, Divine Feminine. Maybe you rejected him in the past, or the last time you spoke you didn't exactly leave things on good terms. You might have had a dispute. For some reason he's afraid you would turn him down if he came in with a love offer right now. So he's being cautious at the moment. He's scared to approach you, scared to take action, scared of another heartbreak. Some of you Divine Feminines have actually been together with your Divine Masculine in the past as a couple. Maybe it didn't end that well. It ended with a heartbreak. Other Divine Feminines rejected their Divine Masculines or just had an argument last time you spoke. And that's why he's afraid of being rejected this time if he approached you. I'm getting two different stories for two different groups of Divine Feminines and Masculines. As I said, he needs to change the way he looks at things. Not be so closed-minded, so he can overcome these fears, this past pain, overcome whatever happened between you two in the past. As far as his marriage goes, he needs to stop delaying this tower that has to do with his marriage. The Chariot here tells me that the Divine Masculine is going to have faith. He's going to trust something, which will allow him to make this decision, make the right decision, a just decision. This woman on the Justice card is blindfolded. The DM is going to rely on all of his senses, not just his outer senses, but his intuition, his gut, as well as logic, in order to be able to make the right judgment. He's going to find balance between his heart and logic. He has to balance his intuition and his ego. He's letting go of the darkness, the dark thoughts, dark emotions, fear that have been clouding his judgment, and going to trust that this victory, this win in his favor is possible. This person on the Six of Swords is leaving the darkened skies behind. Where he's headed, the clouds are clearing up, there is light, he's able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This person on the Ten of Swords has completely given up, is defeated, lost all hope, feels like they cannot go on anymore. So he's coming out of that energy. The two cards on the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling was the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. So this Divine Masculine is stuck. And he's not just stuck, as we can tell from the Ten of Swords, hopeless. So he's coming out of that energy. But also as the Nine of Wands here shows us, suggests, the Divine Masculine is going to build resilience. Realize that things are alright, all is not lost. It seems like he's coming out of a dark night of the soul. These four cards, and even the Chariot, are about emotions, getting Cancer energy. He's leaving dark emotions, dark thoughts behind. He's healing. And this will allow him to finally make a decision, not just any decision, but the right decision. It will allow him to move forward, let go of the burdens of the past, move toward a fresh start, take action. This movement that the Chariot and the Six of Swords represent might be quite literal. He's going on a trip, traveling to see you. The Five of Wands upside down again shows that he's not going to be conflicted, confused anymore. He's going to widen his perspective, which is going to allow him to make this decision. He's going to rise above disputes you might have had in the past, or whatever heartbreak happened between the two of you in the past. He will even realize that he had something to do with the way things turned out and own up to his mistakes. Not all of these Divine Masculines had actual disputes with their Divine Feminines. Not all of them necessarily expressed their thoughts, their feelings to you. Some of them just walked away without an explanation. But I think Divine Feminines, you are intuitive enough to understand somewhat what must have gone through their minds, what must have happened, where things went wrong. The point is, these Divine Masculines accept some responsibility and own up to their part in things not working out in the past between you two. He's not just changing his perspective regarding you, Divine Feminine, but also in regards to this marriage. He's also going to realize that he needs to stop listening to other people's opinion when it comes to this marriage and your connection. I'm going to make a brief video about that. I don't want to make this video too long, but there will be a separate short video about why you shouldn't listen to other people regarding your twin flame connection and why you should try to avoid talking about your connection to others. So, Divine Masculine is going to stop listening to other people's advice regarding your connection and his marriage. He's going to realize that his fears, worries are not well founded. Sure, they aren't completely unfounded, because there was some heartbreak between you two in the past, rejection or dispute, but that does not mean that the past will repeat itself, and that this love, this connection can never happen. His dreams, wishes with you can still come true. Even though your Divine Masculine is going to come out of this indecisive energy, the Ace of Swords and Two of Swords upside down tell me that he's not able to move forward at the moment because he's not able to make a decision. He's not seeing the truth. He's not listening to signs and synchronicities, guidance, his intuition. He needs to listen to all of his senses in order to be able to get himself unstuck. And not just listen to fear, these dark thoughts and emotions. An old cycle needs to end. Things need to change, but he's fighting these changes that are trying to come in because he's worried that they are negative changes. He doesn't see things clearly at the moment. This is the Moon card. And that's because he has issues determining what's real and what's the product of his imagination. He's been receiving signs and synchronicities, but he's questioning whether he can trust them, whether he can trust the spiritual guidance. The other reason why he lacks clarity is because some things have been hidden from him. Someone has been keeping secrets from him. Someone tricked him intentionally. This is the kind of trickery that's done with ill intention for selfish reasons. Is this female figure on the Nine of Pentacles card, a wealthy woman who tricked him. And the Two of Cups next to it, which represents commitment, two becoming one, two joining together as one. So it represents a union, a marriage. This tells me that this person who tricked him is the karmic he's married to. She tricked him into thinking that this was true love, that she truly loved him. She's been pretending to be supportive of him, pretending to care about him, playing on his feelings, taking advantage of the Divine Masculine's being a romantic dreamer. While in reality, she had an ulterior motive. She just wanted this wealth, success, this beauty that surrounds her. All this is hers because of this marriage. She's thinking to herself, job well done right now. And she's really pleased with herself, proud of herself, of how her life turned out for her. She's enjoying this abundance. Lots of water here. All these cards have water on them. So I think they live near water, or this wedding might have taken place by the water. I feel like the guidance that DM has been receiving is the key to unlocking these secrets that the karmic has kept from him. He needs to listen to this guidance and his gut feeling, his intuition. He's not just receiving guidance about you, Divine Feminine. He's also receiving guidance about the karmic. This karmic has tempted him, tempted the Divine Masculine from his course, distracted him from you and the Twinflame connection, steered him off the Twinflame journey. She tempted him with her beauty, and also from all this water, I'm getting that she tempted him mostly by playing on his emotions. She tricked him into thinking that anything his heart desires could be his, but it was an illusion, wasn't real. The reason she did this was because she was tempted by wealth and stability that the Divine Masculine was able to provide her with. She got everything she wanted, but for a price. She's going to have to pay the price. She's about to face judgment. That's the Judgment card. Justice will be served. This Wheel of Fortune is about to turn upside down. It's about to turn the wrong way for the karmic. She's about to receive bad karma for what she did. Her good fortune is about to run out and will turn into bad fortune. The Divine Masculine is going to awaken to the truth, to these secrets that have been hidden from him. He's going to listen to guidance that has been trying to reveal these secrets for him. And this Queen of Swords here also represents the karmic. She's a calculating, scheming, manipulative person. She always knows the right things to say to get what she wants. Her words and actions are well thought out. She's in control of what she says and does. And she's also controlling. She controls the Divine Masculine. This man on the Eight of Pentacles card represents the Divine Masculine. He's just working, slaving away for the karmic. Can't even truly enjoy his life. It's beautiful outside, but he cannot enjoy it. He has to work. These pentacles in the window are all upside down, which is a bad omen. Meanwhile, this karmic here, she's not overworked. She's enjoying her life. She's outside having fun. Her pentacles are all in the upright. She's enjoying the fruit of the divine masculine's hard labor. She's mostly living off the divine masculine's hard work. He has 8 coins and she has 9. 8 of these coins are from the divine masculine's work, and the extra coin is what she brought to the table, but I'm getting the sense that she's hiding that one coin. She's not sharing it. This is becoming burdensome for the divine masculine. The control and manipulation of the karmic, all this work, all this work for a leech just to be living off him and not even giving true love to him in return. He needs to lighten his burden, needs to get rid of the karmic. He's about to reach his limits, and he's about to realize that this karmic's love has its limitations. It's not unconditional. It doesn't come free. She's withholding love when she doesn't get what she wants. She uses it as a tool of manipulation. He finally recognizes, acknowledges that things are not as good as they seemed, and they're not going to get better. This is not a relationship that's going to last. The karmic is not as compassionate, not as good of a person as she pretended to be. He finally acknowledges that he's not happy and he's burdened, overwhelmed by this relationship. He's not going to be able to carry this burden too much longer. He's been withholding his emotions as well, not expressing his feelings whenever the karmic says or does something hurtful, but he's about to reach his limits. He will have to talk about his feelings soon. The karmic might think that this will last forever, this abundance, this wealth, but it's not. She's wrong about that. Things are not gonna be like this, not gonna be good like this for much longer for her. By the way, I'm getting Pisces energies from the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. This divine masculine here is thinking about leaving. That's the 3 of Wands. Leaving this situation behind. He's contemplating going on a new journey. He's waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity. He's also trying to figure out how to do this, how to leave. So he's trying to figure out how to do it and when to do it. Also, he's thinking about traveling to you. This is the 3rd card we got about him wanting to travel to you. He's waiting for his ship to come in, for his luck to change finally, for his turn in life to get what he deserves. The scales need to be balanced. There's a scale in the hand of this person on the 6 of Pentacles. And also there's a scale on the Justice card. So I'm getting Libra energies. So the scales need to be balanced. He knows that things are out of balance right now in the relationship he's in. He wants to be in a relationship where there is equal give and take, where everyone's needs are met, his needs are met as well, not just the other person's. He wants a relationship where his love is reciprocated and he receives real support and respect, not just this pretend support that he's been getting from the karmic. Justice will be served. He will get this relationship that he deserves, that he's been wanting. He's going to go on a new path, on a new journey. That's the Fool card. Free himself for this burden from the karmic. He's not going to be the karmic slave anymore. But first, he's looking for some answers from within. That's the Hermit card. Regarding this situation with the karmic, since he's not pleased with how his life turned out with the karmic. He feels that things are out of balance. He's overworked and he doesn't have enough time to enjoy himself. He's not just looking for answers inside of him, but also he wants to hear what you have to say, Divine Feminine. He's hoping to gain deeper understanding regarding the two of you by giving you a chance to express yourself, your desires, your feelings. He needs your help He needs your help to clear up things regarding your connection. He wants your help to understand these signs and synchronicities he's been receiving about you, or needs confirmation that all this guidance means what he thinks it means. Because he's open to the signs now, paying attention to spiritual guidance. This card also represents codependency when it's upside down, meaning that this karmic has been financially dependent on him, and he's been emotionally dependent on the karmic. But going back to you, Divine Feminine, I feel like this Divine Masculine really wants to communicate with you, but he's being cautious approaching you. I think because of the nature of this karmic, and also because he's not sure how you feel. So I see slow movement here, slow progress. However, things are going to pick up speed with this Chariot card because it represents fast action. I feel like he's going to send you a message, start with a casual conversation, some small talk, then slowly ease into the more serious questions, then suggest to meet up. He's going to travel to you. Then things will really pick up pace from there. That's the impression I was getting. He realizes here that the karmic is not his empress, not the one. He made a mistake marrying her. He's unfulfilled, not happy, not enjoying life. He has no time to enjoy life. He just works. And she just enjoys the fruit of his labor. He feels disconnected from her, doesn't feel like spending time with her. And she's not his wish fulfillment. You are Divine Feminine. That's the message for you today. Always check the description box below. If I leave anything important out, I will include it in there. Thank you for watching. Bye.